know it's a dream come true. Hard work pays off. So we always go through adversity as athletes. The biggest thing is not to give up on yourself. To have faith in God and keep going. And we have great teammates here, and I have a great safety room. Who keep pushing me to be the very best I can. When my opportunity came, I took advantage of it.
What maybe clicked for you over the last couple of weeks in practice? What changed for you to get on the field, be the next guy in?
When I started seeing injuries go up, with Jordan, the injuries, and young guys had to step up, and I knew I had to step up, and I couldn't, let someone else take that position. So once I saw injuries, starting to come up, I had to tie down and get focused.
Brendon, it looked like you were going to be part of the plan anyway because they had you in some nickel stuff.
Yeah.
When Jordan gets ejected for targeting, what's going through your head when it's kind of evident you're going to play a larger role?
My time's ready. We all prepare for this. You never know what's going to happen in any game. You got to face adversity, and we faced it the right way in a positive manner. No one, got worried, and we just did our job, and the rest took care of itself.
And I think you led the team in tackles, but there was one possession in particular. They were down in goal line. I think you might have had to stop on, or forced a guy out on first down, and they had to stop on third down. Just that sequence, how important was that, and how were you feeling in that moment, making a couple of big plays for the team?
Just getting more confidence in myself. This wouldn't happen without God. So just getting more confidence in myself and having faith in Him, and getting used to being out there. And then after that happened, the rest of the way was just comfortable, just going out there and playing.
Sir, you woke up this morning, you thought, I'm going to play a lot of special teams, enjoy life from the sideline for the most part. What were your thoughts going into this game from that standpoint?
Every game, like I said earlier, every game you never know what's going to happen. Someone can go down, someone can get ejected like happened today. So you always got to go into every week, being prepared to, when your moment comes, to be ready to go. We're always talking about
next man up?
Yeah, next man up, and all that. So, I heard my name was called, and I went out there and I did it.
Was there a settle down moment for you out there, where, that kind of got you into the flow? And what's that experience like from going, like I said, from a guy that might get to play to a guy that played?
The first series is kind of nerve-wracking, The first time being out there with the first team, in middle of the game, it's kind of early because usually I'm going in at, fourth quarter. So when that happened, after the first series, went on, and the second series happened, I got more comfortable with myself. Guys started believing me, saying, you got this, and then we got the W.
What is it like to be a major factor in a game for the first time, really? I know you've made some plays, special teams and stuff, but what does it mean to you to be a factor?
It means, hard work pays off, and when my opportunity came, I took advantage of it, and, I went to this week. Coach had a good week of practice this week, and so I knew my opportunity would come sooner or later, and when it did, my job was just to make plays.
I know you went right from
do you feel like
field
you did
to here, but did you talk to your dad yet?
I have not talked to my dad. I heard they were doing stuff during the game about his ALS, so I'm going to talk to him after this. Kind of excited about it.
What advice did he give you? To be patient or what?
Be patient, trust in the Lord, and your time will come. Don't give up, because when you give up, then opportunities like this, when you get that opportunity like this, you'll just not be ready for it. And so I always stayed focused, stayed ready to go.
What did you guys really tighten down at halftime, do you feel? Because, they turned a couple of turnovers into touchdowns. Obviously, they're down in the first half. But what do you feel like y'all got a hold of, at least from all but like 1.5 drives there in the second half?
The first half we, missed a lot of tackles. So our biggest thing going into halftime and going into the second half was not missing tackles and joining together as one and not miss tackles. And when we get an opportunity to tackle someone, tackle them to the ground. So when we did that, the rest took care of itself.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Yeah. The game of football is simple. You just go where the football goes and you tackle them.
So maybe y'all learned a lesson to that?
Just tackle, tackle more. I don't know,
Do you feel like you did enough to show the coaching staff that you deserve to be a starter next week? And what would that mean being a starter next week?
My goal out there was not to, try to make a play. My goal was to do my job and not do too much, 'cause I don't want to do too much, try to be the superhero, and then I make a mistake. So my job, I had a specific role, and that was to do the safety role and do my job and trust my players that they have my back.
Did it make it extra special for you to have the day you did today on a day that your dad was up there on the video board? And
oh, most definitely. My dad's one of my idols, so, hopefully I made him proud today, and hopefully we can go up from here.
Can you talk a little bit about Nebraska? When he was leaving? Did he give you any words of advice after he left?
He said your opportunity's coming. He said he had faith in me. He knows I'm ready, and he'll be there for me at halftime.
Talk a little bit about Martinez and what you saw from the Nebraska offense. Was there stuff that you weren't maybe expecting, or how true were they to the tape?
They did a lot of unbalanced formations, hiding tight ends, those two trick plays in the first half, And so our biggest thing was to just stay true to our rules on the defense, and the rest take care of itself. And with the quarterback, he's a great athletic quarterback, made a bunch of awesome moves, and he'll have a bright future at Nebraska.
Hey, Brendon, how did today play out differently than maybe you would have thought today would have played out yesterday?
Honestly, I did not know I was going to be playing that much like I did today. But, you know, I stayed prepared throughout this whole week and throughout this season. And when my time came, I took advantage of it.
Brendan, what's it like when you come into a program like this and you're not quite sure what position you're going to play and you're a freshman and you're going through that?
I just have faith in the coaches. You know, they've been doing this their whole lives. You know, they get paid millions of dollars to do this stuff. So me coming in, going to a prestigious high school, college like this, they know what's best for me. I'm going to believe in them.
How good did this moment feel to you?
Dream come true, actually. You know, after the game, I started tearing up because I just couldn't believe, you know, growing up from Ohio, you know, went to Olentangy Liberty, you know, 15 minutes from here, and always going to the games as a high school kid, and then being able to play at your dream school is pretty cool.
Just coincidence that your dad was sort of honored today, the video to support what he's going through. That had to mean something as well.
Oh, yeah, I definitely saw that. Definitely didn't want to tear up, but I got emotional about it, and it was pretty cool to see that, too.
And do you think, I mean, he's giving light now to a cause maybe that didn't have it before. You hope people will latch on to that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, he's always positive about it. You know, he believes in God, and God has that disease under control. And so he's just going to keep staying positive and keep doing what he does.
You think the defense performed well?
Yeah, you know, we came together as a group in the second half, didn't miss as many tackles, and got the job done.
When you haven't been a playmaker, when you've been a playmaker, you've just been on the sideline. And when you translate that, that's what it's all about?
I mean, yeah, just like I said earlier, just being prepared, you know, be ready for your moment. When that moment comes, take advantage of it.
Hey, Brendan, any thoughts on how you're going to celebrate this besides getting back to work and getting ready for the next game?
I'm going to probably go see my parents, go home, rest, relax, watch the rest of college football tonight. Hopefully Joe Burrow beats Alabama, you know, former teammate, and get back to work on Sunday.